What's up, Saber fans and non-Saber fans? It's your boy Breeze back again. Today we have a repair, an upgrade, update for a Saberforge ASP. So Saberforge ASP, it's ASP stands for Adaptive Saber Parts, and that is proprietary to Saberforge. I'm sure a bunch of you out there already know that name. This one was sent in by Liam. He sent it to me because it was completely broken, right? The wires, it was installed with a Proffie board. The wires on the Proffie board were completely severed in multiple places. I repaired that for him, as well as a few other things. So on the outside, most noticeably, I added a couple of O-rings on the grip and the pommel section, so it was clocked the way that Liam wanted it clocked. So he wanted the D-ring here. It was without the O-ring, or there was an O-ring on there, but it wasn't the right size O-ring. So the D-ring would rotate past where the switches were, and it would just be in a weird position. So I got the proper size O-rings. So the D-ring is now opposite of where the switches are. So when he's holding it or spinning it, he has a place to rest his hands here, and he can clip this right to his belt clip. And then on the pommel, he wanted the pommel to be opposite of the emitter. So I added an O-ring here to retain it and clock it properly. So let's take a look at the chassis here. So this is the chassis that came with it. However, whoever did the initial install didn't secure it correctly, and it had the wrong kind of tape holding this down. So the tape was kind of melted on there. It wasn't heat resistant tape, but this is Captain tape, which is heat resistant. So you shouldn't have a problem. Liam, and you still have access to your board right here. I did give him a little battery wrap here. It does have a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker installed in there. He has a pixel switch. It's actually one of the first original pixel switches. I think his initial install when he first got this installed was about 5 years ago. So it was one of the first pixel switches. And then the emitter PCB was actually a non-lit neopixel PCB. I swapped that all out, so we put in a Shtok V3 lit PCB in here for him. And we also completely reconfigured the Proffie board and added some sound fonts on there as well. Let's go ahead and put this back together. Oh, and I am going to include this. This is a custom blade plug that I designed and put together. So Liam, that is coming home with the Saber as well.
Don't insult me. Shinhati.
It does feature Shinhati's sound font, Moonhati, by Kyberphonic. So go check it out, kyberphonic.com. A ton of awesome sound fonts. Let's fire up. Now you can see it is now a lit PCB. It does have a shine through on the little windows here, as well as the blade plug. Here is his pixel switch. And every blade style has an idle style for the switch as well, Liam. So you can take a look at those and play around with it. There are about 31 sound fonts on here. So it's just the ones that we talked about and I put on here, as well as a couple of surprises and some free sound fonts by Grayscale. So let's actually take a look at it with a blade. And I know, Liam, you mentioned you had a 32-inch blade, so the config is set up for a 32-inch blade. And let's change the presets.
Don't insult me.
And something noticeable is that for your menu navigation, I did put Brian Connor's Shinhati voice pack on here for you. So all of your menu navigation is in Shin's voice.
Red, orange, dark orange, gold, yellow, green, aquamarine, cyan, deep sky blue, dodger blue, revert.
And then I did keep, at your request, the sound font that you sent me, the BMF. I may have to bleep this one out. I probably will have to bleep this one out, but check it out. That's all I can do. You know what that sound font's all about. So I'm not gonna clash it or anything like that, because all those sounds I did retain in that sound font.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Don't make me destroy you.
This was Crispity by Grayscale. It's one of my favorite ones. It's so unique sounding. I do have twist on, twist off gesture controls on there for you as well. But that's it, guys. Liam, thank you so much for sending this in, trusting me with your Saber and to repair it and upgrade it for you. I appreciate the support. If any of you out there are looking for a repair, a custom neopixel blade, a custom neopixel Saber installation, a conversion of a Black Series or a Master Replica Saber, hit me up, check me out. Breezy Saber Works on Facebook, Instagram. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time. May the Force be with you. Peace.